A walking work of art. Vintage, beyond valuation, beyond forgery or imitation. He was beautiful. He was the point of difference. He has always been. Like an arrow into the bullseye of the top corner. I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. 2 goals in added time. And maybe today there will, of course, always be those who argue the greatest of all time.
Say hello to your sister. Showing up at the airport, a foreign city, you nowhere to be seen. Didn't anybody in your entourage think to remind you? Do you think any of them would be here if your career ended tomorrow? Family used to be everything to you.
After a dream start to my career, reality hit hard. In the chaos of football, I forgot to pick up my little sister from her match. Something small, but it meant everything. She lives with our grandma, the last bit of family I have, and that moment created distance I never wanted. Balancing the game I love with the people I love, it's harder than it looks. Football gives me purpose. But family is home. And right now, it feels like I'm being pulled between the two.
Well, now you look like a real footballer at the very least.
Thanks.
Do you think I'd organize all this for just anyone? I find the next big stars before they know they're stars. And if my friend says you've got it, then we're onto something.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good, Mr. Henri.
Nice one.
Ciao.
Need a quick warm-up?
No, I'm good.
Welcome to Parc des Princes. Great ground to play at. A bit different when it's full of 50,000 PSG fans who aren't on your side.
I bet.
Miss Villanova says you can do amazing things. How about we start with the basics? Beautiful football. B has done it again. I think you have a bright future ahead of you.
Thanks, Mr. Henri.
After meeting my favorite player through my agent, a surreal moment that reminded me why I started, it was straight back to training. We broke down the loss to Liverpool, analyzing every mistake, every missed chance. The coaches made it clear. At this level, there's no room for error. But even with all that focus, I couldn't ignore the weight I was carrying off the pitch. The tension with my family after letting them down still lingers. Balancing football and family isn't easy, but I know I have to make it work. Because at the end of the day, I'm playing for more than just trophies. I'm playing for them.
Good evening, everyone. Samantha Vincent here with TNT Sports. And tonight, all eyes are on a massive international clash, France versus Argentina. But the big story, the incredible rise of 17-year-old Vincent Vella, making his first ever appearance for the French national team. After a string of impressive performances at club level, France manager Didier Chambon had no hesitation in calling up the young midfielder, believing he could bring a fresh spark to Les Bleus. It's a huge moment, not just for Vella, but for the future of French football. We'll have full coverage of his debut tonight, but first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Legends, before we get into it, this right here is my very first sponsorship, and I couldn't be more hyped. Shout out to Go Shop. They've been serving football fans around the world with authentic, high quality kits for years. From current club drops to retro classics worn by legends. As you can see right here, I have the authentic Manchester United jersey. I also have the USA one, very high quality. So if you've been asking where I get my kits from, this is where you get it from. So if you can just go to Go Shop, this website, I'll also link it down below. You can be able to find it there. And everything you see as well on this website here is 15% off. So just use my code at VSFC at checkout. And hit the exclusive link in my bio, linked in my bio below. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Thank you very much, and back to the video.
of power, so close to finding the net. Good through ball. Zaire Emery. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. Dembele. Could cross it in here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Will it be? And the keeper making sure that was... Dembele. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, that is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Lucas Ocampos. 10 minutes to go. Dembele. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can he put it in? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
As you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And did just enough defensively. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Elects to go short. Good looking move. Just couldn't get it through. One block after another. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. One minute and could reduce the deficit. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And they're making a change. Played over. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, there it is. The final.
We did it. A 2-0 win over Argentina. And I still can't believe I scored my first goal for France. At just 17, to find the back of the net in a match like this, it's something I'll never forget. The moment that ball hit the net, I just froze. Then came the roar from the fans, my teammates, the entire bench. Back in the dressing room, the energy was electric. Everyone was buzzing, not just for the win, but for me. The older guys, the ones I looked up to, came over one by one. Pats on the back, words of encouragement. That kind of love, it gives you belief. Real belief. But there's no time to get comfortable. Confidence is high, sure, but focus is everything. Girona's up next in the Champions League, and I know the expectations just got heavier. But I'm ready. The fire's lit, and it's only getting stronger. With the media hype skyrocketing after my international debut, something changed. My focus started drifting. The thrill of seeing my name trending, fans tagging me, pundits breaking down my goal, it was like dopamine on tap. Every swipe, every notification felt like a hit. And before I even noticed, I wasn't watching match film or thinking about Girona. I was glued to my phone, scrolling through praise and criticism like it was oxygen. I finally had to face the press again before the next match. Not just to answer questions, but to start thinking like a brand, a product. I was no longer just Vincent the player. Now I was Vincent the Wonder Kid, the headline, the marketing opportunity. It felt strange. This was a new world, and I was the new boy in it, caught somewhere between chasing the dream and being chased by it.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Home from Catalonia, this is the scene here at this intimate venue, the Estadio de Montilivi. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is he's in here. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Back underway.
Boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Nice looking pass. Hakimi. Pass and move, pass and move. It could be! Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Diaz. And the referee's whistle. That will do it for the first half here at the Estadio de Montilivi. So back underway. Coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Olympique. Now what can they do from here? Surely the equaliser. Thwarted by the post. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're back in this now with 72 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And there's the delivery. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Good looking cross. And there it is, the full-time.
I scored, but it feels like a loss. Maybe that's what playing for a club like PSG does to you. The standards are sky high, and away from home, the pressure hits different. The weight of the badge, the expectations, the noise, it's heavy. I'm starting to realize that my obsession with football isn't just love anymore. It's something deeper, something I can't fully explain. It consumes you. And with the biggest domestic clash of the season coming up, Marseille, I know I need to be sharper, calmer, mentally ready. This isn't just another game, it's war, and I have to be ready for it in every sense. I've come to realize that training my mind is just as important as training my body. The pressure, the criticism, the mental weight of it all, it can break you if you're not ready. So now, I'm working on building mental strength through focus, discipline, and self-awareness. I want to be more than just physically sharp. I want to be mentally unshakable, no matter what this game throws at me.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Fixture amounts to tradition meets modernity. Marseille versus... It needs an accurate cross. And here's how it looks for Marseille. It's the impressive Pau Lopez between the posts. Jeffrey Kondogbia starts with Valentin Rongier in season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered. And you can see why he scored so many goals.
Teammates available. Dembele's in the centre. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Fuller decides to shoot. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. So back underway here into the second half. See of movement. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Fuller. Ramos. That's a good pass. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And so Marseille get the ball. Kondogbia. And support available. What to like about that pass? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Excitement here. 5 minutes to go. And just one goal between them. And the attempt just wide.
From chasing a dream in the quiet streets of Paris to scoring for France at just 17, my rise has been fast, but far from easy. Behind the headlines and highlight reels, there's been pressure, mistakes, and moments where I felt completely alone. The family I've tried to hold on to is slipping away, and the spotlight that once felt exciting now feels blinding. Social media, media interviews, the weight of a club like PSG. It's a lot for a kid still figuring life out. But through it all, I've learned that talent isn't enough. You need mindset, grit, mental strength. Because football isn't just about goals. It's about surviving everything that comes with them. And as hard as it gets, I'm still here, still fighting.